Teenagers need constant reminders. A teenager with ADHD needs even more reminders. They simply cannot survive without them. The problem, though, is that those reminders quickly turn into nagging, and nagging is one of the deadliest sins of parenting. So, in this episode, I'm going to share with you a reminder system that really does work and will keep you from having to nag your teenager. I'm Annie Adjen, and I work with teenagers and parents to improve academics, to become more effective in parenting, and to manage ADHD at school and at home. A much younger child won't bristle every time a parent gives them a reminder, but the teenager sure will. So remember, individuation or the process of pulling away from one's parents and becoming more independent is absolutely biologically necessary during adolescence. The problem is that you, the parent, still have to act as their surrogate prefrontal cortex, if you will. And this goes against the natural order of things and creates resentment in your child. So you're probably wondering, what is a parent to do? Well, the answer is in your systems. The answer is good systems. I guarantee that for almost any pain point that you experience with your teenager at home or school, there exists a system that is tried and true. And the system to remedy nagging utilizes post its. Yes, post its. All you need is a stack of post its for this system. You see, teens aren't triggered by the reminder itself. Deep down, they know they can't survive without them. Rather, teens are triggered by the parent who gives the reminder and repeats the reminder and sounds like a broken record. Now, parents, please do not take offense at this. It's nothing personal. Again, it's simply biology. Every single teen on the face of the earth must individuate. It is necessary. We want them to become independent, functioning young adults, as painful as it may be. So we are taking the parent out of the equation and replacing you with a stack of post-its. It's that simple. I want you to start by designating two places in your home where your teenager goes the most. And usually it's their bathroom, the mirror in their bathroom, and the refrigerator door. That's usually where you're going to be sticking all of these post-its. Parents, I want you to write only one reminder per post-it, and please make sure they're only the most essential reminders. So next, you're going to stick the post-it reminder in one of those two places that you've designated with your teenager as reminder depots. Now, here's the sequence. The teenager will look at the post-it reminder and do one of two things. They will either read the reminder and register it in their brain, then remove the post-it, crumple it up and put it in their pocket or the trash can. The very action of taking the Post-it off of the fridge or the bathroom mirror communicates to mom and dad that now they understand the reminder and now they are totally responsible for following through on that action. So that's the first scenario. The second looks like this. When they see the Post-it reminder in that designated place, they remove it. Again, same thing. They remove it from the bathroom mirror or the refrigerator door, but this time they're going to keep that Post-it and perhaps place it on the current day inside of their student planner where they're going to see it again. Now, this obviously underscores the importance of implementing the student planner as a daily integral part of your teenager's life, which truly is the cornerstone to their academic success. So hopefully they already have that in place. And then later in the day, perhaps at school, they're going to see that Post-it again when they're referencing their student planner during a class or at lunchtime or after school before they start their homework. And then they're reminded to follow through on that action or perhaps even set an alarm on their iPhone or smartphone as an additional backup for the reminder. So this second scenario has like a built-in fail safe so that your teenager isn't solely relying on their, well, unreliable working memory. But regardless, your teenager now knows that once they've removed the Post-it, they are now fully responsible and they've signaled to you, mom and dad, that you no longer have to ask about it again and the action item will be completed. Remember, though, that we are not shooting for 100%. Only 80% quality and 80% of the time is what we're shooting for. And if you're around 80% efficacy, then you know that this system is starting to work. It takes some time, but it will start to take hold. And just watch. Your parent child relationship is also going to dramatically improve because you're no longer nagging at them all the time for everything. Go ahead, test it out at home, adapt it, modify it, and I encourage you to get your teenager's input on how to custom tailor it for your own home. Match it up to the unique needs of your own family dynamic. And listen, the more that you solicit your teenager's feedback and the more that your teen gets to participate in the development and implementation of these systems, the more buy in you're going to have and the more consistent follow through that you will be observing. So try it out. Let me know how you tweaked it and how you're making it work at your home and with your teenager. And I know you can and you will make it work. I know you will nag less and watch your burgeoning young adult start to step up more, take more responsibility. And yes, I know these things because you are here. You're with me. You're taking the time to learn. And I thank you for taking the time to learn together. I'm Annie Adjen. I'm your academic and ADHD coach. I work with teenagers and parents. Click our website so that you can access more free content and free coaching. And I'm wishing you all A's in your every endeavor. Adios.